supply and demand.
Yeah, the reason why I wanted to, for all of us to, have the session so I could, see how you all are progressing, and if you have questions and challenges, you understand. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll look at it. We'll look at it together. All right. So do give away for one of your boys. I don't get money, I beg you.
No be you make 12K though.
You see?
No be you make 12K though.
Ah, na demo, bro. Na
So na
demo.
Somebody take fine.
All right, Dante, I will check your DM. I'll check. See, I bet no vex, Jerry. My DM is always full. You understand? So I know you quick. Yeah, the target for this, my mute. The target for this trade, yeah, is $15,000. You get, yeah. So it's almost a TP. Now TP be this TP. So I also have like another trade running. I'm up $2,000 there. So altogether, TP should be like $18,000 accumulatively, or 18-19, sure. So I think I'll be done for the week because I'm tired. 3 weeks, care. I reply. Sorry, see, I beg, no vex. You're a top priority as well. Like, if I don't, I do check in once in a while. Sometimes I don't get DMs from you guys. Maybe you're busy or something, or maybe I don't respond on time. Forgive me for that. So, but let's look at this is supply and demand. Let's just look at it. Some people don't understand supply and demand that well. And any trade you see me take, any flip you see me do, boss, I can't hear you. Everyone can hear me now, right? Mr. John, I'm loud and clear. So I don't know, maybe check your mic or something. Check your mic, because I'm pretty sure everyone can hear me. Supply and demand. Please, if you can't hear me, just write it in the chat section. Let me just know so I know who and who is having the same challenges. All right. All right, supply and demand. Now we know that I mentioned earlier that when we had our sessions that I can't take a trade without my supply and without a demand, which means price will always sell from a supply level and buy from a demand level, right? And in your own term, you can consider that as, let's say, order blocks, right? We have some situation whereby price might give you a bullish candle, and then maybe give you a long bearish candle like this. Let's make this red. So you're anticipating that once price comes back here to this other block after this massive sell-off that happened, price should come back there, right? And then what's going to happen once price gets back there? It's going to sell off, right? It's going to sell off. But now we are not just trading other blocks just like that. We're not just trading any supply and demand. I mean, there are supply and demands everywhere on the chart. You can see this is a demand level. This is a demand level. This is also a demand level. Now, a demand level, it has to do with a buy area whereby price gets to, and then it reacts from, and then it buys where there's a massive buy order, and the supply level is where there's a massive sell order. Do you get? Now look at this massive buy order. You see this massive buy order? Sorry, this massive buy to the upside, right? You want to look at this kind of impulsive move. The last candle that occurred, the last bearish candle that occurred before this massive buy will then be your demand level. Do you get? While the last, you see this sell-off, let's use this for example. This could also be a supply level. The last bearish candle, sorry, the last bullish candle that happened before a massive sell-off to the downside can be considered as your supply level. Now we know that when there's fuel scarcity, when there's not enough supply of fuel, the price tends to skyrocket. It means the demand will be more than the supply. When the demand is more than the supply, the price tends to increase. While if there is more supply than the demand, the price tends to go down. Do you understand? Because the supply is too much. You understand? Same thing as the market. When price gets to a supply level, price will go down to the downside. When price comes to a demand level, price will skyrocket because there are pending orders there. There are pending orders there. But what would make this valid? What would make this thing valid? This when it is inside your POI. I mean, that is for me. Oh, that is for me. Do you understand? That's for me. Okay. That's just my own. I feel that whenever price is in my POI and it gives me that supply and demand levels, that is when it is valid. Because there are many supply and demand levels everywhere on the chart, but you can't just be trading them just like that. No, you can't just be trading them like that. You need to, look out for the ones that are valid. And what makes a supply and demand level valid? One, it must be inside your POI. Take for this, for example, this V75, for example. I know some of you trade currencies, but let me use this for example. This is a POI, right? This is a daily POI. But I don't just want to sell from any random daily POI. No, I want to be precise with my entry. I want to have a sniper entry. So what do? I go on the 5 minutes time frame. On the 5 minutes time frame. Now, inside of a 5 minutes time frame, you can see up to like maybe 2, 3, 1, 4 supply levels or demand levels there. You want to mark all of them. You want to mark all of them. That was what happened on this V150S. This trade I took on V150S. You can see that this is my POI. This is my POI. But if I go on the 5 minutes time frame, I will mark out the supply levels that I saw in that POI. Where are they? Let me mark them out. I think they were up to like how many supply level? All right. So this is my POI. Everything above from year to year. This is my structural liquidity. This is my structural liquidity. So everything here from year to year, there are supply levels there. Now let's mark out the supply levels. Let's see which one price respected. Now, your supply level has to be a fresh zone. Like price must not have touched it before. Do you understand? So this for me is a valid supply level. I think I tried taking this up for me. I can't remember. This is a valid supply level for me. Now it must be on your 5 minutes time frame. Remember, it must always be on your 5 minutes time frame. You can't have it on your 10 minutes, on your 3 minutes, on your 2 minutes, on your 1 minute. Based on statistics, based on experience, based on what I've experienced on the chart so far, 99% of the time, price comes and respect the 5 minute supply level. Do you get? So we have one 5 minute supply level here. We have another one here, and we have another one. Where is it? Yeah. All right. So these are the supply levels. Do you understand? These are supply levels. All right. Because nothing has touched them before. But if I see that maybe a week comes here, rejects from here, it won't be valid for me anymore because it has been mitigated. Do you understand? So I marked these 3 supply levels out, stretch it out into the future. Now I want to be precise with my entry. I don't like drawdown because I'm stacking. So I can't, be in a drawdown. No. So look at what happened. Price first came here. The price gave me a confirmation. Price did. But I didn't take this sell because I didn't see it. I would have taken this sell. But I would have been stopped out. Now, what does it simply mean? It simply means that, okay, price is not attracted to this supply level. This is not the supply level it wants to sell from. So what did it do? It stops me out. Now, where is the main supply level price wants to get to? Where's the main supply level? Price was interested in this extreme supply level. So this is the second supply level, and this is the third one. Now you can see what happened after price is like the last one most of the time. Yeah, like price is always attracted to the extreme order block or the extreme supply level. It's always like most times I notice that price is always attracted to the extreme ones. Do you get? Price even still came here, gave another confirmation. But what happened? It was not interested in this one. So then price came to the last supply level. This was the last one. As soon as I saw it, I knew that, okay, there's no other supply level above it. So what's going to happen? Price came and gave a confirmation here. And I took this trade. Sniper entry, zero drawdown. Boom, to the downside. Do you get? Price never came back there again. Again, price never came back. Then look at what happened. Look at what happened. Boom, it tanked. Where's TP? 15K. Do you understand? That's the power of supply and demand level. But as the first supply level failed, as mean price came to the first one again and gave a confirmation, will you take it? Now, here's the thing. This is why I always say, before you can, begin stacking of accounts and stuff, or flipping of account, you need to have enough capital. Yes, you need to have enough capital. Why is that? Because price might come and give you many confirmations. Do you get? So if on the first supply level, price gave me the first confirmation and then it ended up badly, maybe it didn't go well as planned. What's this now? Maybe it didn't go well as planned, and price comes back there to give me, it happened to me yesterday on was it V75? Yeah, V75. Price gave me a confirmation, right? After giving me that confirmation, it stopped me out. But then what happened? It came back there again to that place. Like price sold off, but stopped me out. Then price came back there again to give on that confirmation again. And what happened? I took it again. Yes, I did. And what happened after I took it? It still stopped me out. And what was the reason? Because it was a wrong trade. It was a wrong analysis. That was why it stopped me out. So there will always be a reason why price stopped you out. Price will not just stop you out for just stopping you out. Either the analysis is wrong, or maybe price is just not ready to sell yet or buy yet. Then it does what? It stops you out. This happens every time. So that's why you need to be, you need to be very cautious. You need to be very careful when, entering a trade like this. It's confirmation entry. Now, it has its good side, it has its bad side. Do you understand? So only that, I think the advantage is that you tend to enter a trade sooner. I mean, look at my entry now. My entry is fire now. This was a sniper entry. You get. Some people would have set limits here. Some people would have probably set their limits here. So around here, right? Then they'll face this drawdown that happened. But me, I didn't face any drawdown. Do you get? So if I wasn't stacking, I would have been up, let's say, how much now would I be up? I would have been up, let's say, $800 or $1,000. Do you get? I would have been up $1,000 or $800 if I'm risking $100. Do you understand? But because I'm stacking, because I'm entering multiple positions, what happens? I'm up 12,000 something, almost $13,000. That's the difference. That's the advantage of, sticking to supply and demand with. It also works everywhere. Maybe if you are, maybe you trade currency pairs. Maybe if you trade currency pairs, right? You can still use supply and demand. I do use it when I was trading currency pairs. You can use supply and demand. So you can set your limits at the 5-minute supply level or the demand level. You can set your limits there. You understand? $600 with the same lot size. Yes, no, not with the same lot size. Not with the same lot size. Because you will need to use a lower lot size because you are not stacking. Stacking is more risky, but the reward is high. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. The smaller the risk, the smaller the reward. Do you understand? Now, I also noticed that a lot of people, Caleb, I don't know if this answers your question, but if it does not, you can send me a DM. Maybe we'll do the session on that supply and demand again. Do you understand? How do you calculate the profit when stacking to know that if you... Okay, so what I do, how I know my target is whenever I enter a trade, whenever I stack on a trade, I know what I'm risking. But I know what I'm risking, but I don't yet know what I'm going to make until I am in profit. So if I'm risking $100 and I am up $25 or $100, then I will calculate the this thing, the floating profit, which is $100, divided by the average this thing profit I'm in a single position. So if I open 500 positions, which I did on this V150s, and I'm up $100, and each position is like $0.5, or let me say $1.05. So I will divide the floating profits, $100 divided by 1.05. So let me calculate it. 100 divided by 1.05, 100 divided by 1.05. That is 95. So 95 positions, right? So 95 times the TP. So you can just, put your TP automatically on MC5. It will give you your TP. So your TP you might see $36 per position or $100 per position. So you now times it, 95 times 100. That is 9,500. So that's how you know that, okay, your profit altogether will be 9,500. Do you understand? Do you always go full margin in all index? Now, boss, I'm on a sell in this VS25. Let's analyze it together. Because a lot of people, their problem is mostly top-down analysis. A lot of people have challenges with top-down analysis. And if you don't master your top-down analysis, trust me, trading will be difficult for you. Very, very difficult. So someone said is in a sell in V25. So let's see, if the sell is valid. Let's do a top-down analysis on this. Now, what I do is I go on the highest time frame, which is my daily time frame, right? This is my daily time frame. And what do I want to look out for? I want to look out for my sweep of liquidity. I want to look out for my break of structure. I want to look out for my retracement. I want to look out for my second break of structure. I want to look out for price taking out structural liquidity, and then what? Continuation to the upside. So on this chart, V25, we have this here. We have a sweep of liquidity here. We have a sweep of liquidity here. We have a break of structure. We have a second break of structure, which means this is our structural liquidity. Now, there's something I'm curious about, I'm concerned about in this V25. Do you know that price has already taken out structural liquidity here before? Price already took out structural liquidity here before on the 7th of October, 7th or 8th of October last year, right? And it smashed TP. It smashed TP. This was TP. Price smashed TP. Right? Respected it, smashed TP. So price came back there again. And then what happened this time? It came back again. It still respected it. But what did I observe? Price created a new low. Yeah. Price created a new low. Right? But still, price bought from here, went all the way up, which means this might actually be the target again. But I am concerned about this. I am concerned about what happened here. I'm concerned about this. Price wasn't supposed to close here like this. This is too deep. Do you understand? But price respected it. All right. So I don't want to say it matters like that. But let's see. Let's see. So if price is still bullish, it means price is going to come here. So what do you want to do? Now you've done your analysis on the daily time frame, right? So what's the next thing you want to do? You want to go to the next lower time frame to analyze again, to look for what? To look for this same setup again. So you are basically trading continuations. Do you understand? So what do you want to do? Let me go to 4 hours time frame. Let me look out for another setup, another buy setup. This is how you do your top-down analysis. So let me check out for buy setup. Now, on the 4 hours time frame, I had a sweep of liquidity here. I had a break of structure. I had a 50% retracement, which was here. All right, the price or price respected it. Now on the 4 hours time frame, this would have been your TP. This would have been your TP. Look at this sweet price action, very clean. This would have been your TP. Price is TP. But what happened? Price is still trying to go to this 24 hours time frame TP. Price is trying to go to this 24 hours time frame TP, this daily time frame, because that's where price is going to. Do you understand? Yeah, like this. So, but price has been ranging, since price has been ranging. So this kind of price action, I do not like it. I try as much as possible to stay away from this price action. Imagine since 25th of March, it has been ranging till 9th of April. But it doesn't mean you can't still sell setups. There are sell setups here. I took a sell here one time. Do you understand? So you can still take a sell in a ranging market. Do you get? There's a buy in H1. No, don't worry, we'll still be breaking it down. We'll still be breaking it down. So let's go to 2 hours time frame. So you want to, since you are bullish, you want to be looking for buy opportunities, right? Buy opportunities. So what happened was when price was ranging, price gave us a sweep of liquidity here. Price gave us a break of structure here. Price gave us a 50% retracement here. Price gave us a second break of structure here. So what happened? Price came back, took out the structural liquidity, sold off. So you'd have made a quick money. You'd have made quick money here with this sell. With this sell, you'd have made quick money. Do you understand? All right. So this was a protected eye. This was a protected eye. Price hasn't taken it out yet. Hasn't taken it out yet. But remember, on the higher time frame, you are bullish. 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 So let's check 1 hour time frame. Now, this is called a market structure shift. Whenever I see sweep of liquidity, break of structure to the opposite direction, okay, you know that price is breaking structure to the upside, which means we have a sweep of liquidity here. We have a sweep of liquidity here. We have a break of structure to the opposite direction here. But price hasn't given us a 50% retracement yet. So let's just see what's going to happen now. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. I feel you want to be bullish on this trade. You want to be bullish. You want to be bullish. You want to be bullish. Guy, just come and smash TP now. Let me go and sleep. I have things to do. All right. So because we are bullish, I noticed something here. I noticed we had a sweep here. Right? We had a sweep. We had a break of structure. We had a 50% retracement that gave us what? A structural liquidity. We had a 50% retracement here. This 50% retracement gave us what? Structural liquidity to be taken out later. Now, here's the tricky part. So this is a potential POI, right? This is a potential POI for a buy continuation. This is a potential POI for a buy continuation. And this is what? This is our protected low. Okay? So, mind you, you want to analyze like a detective, like an investigator. Okay? You notice that we are having a sweep of liquidity here as well. And we are having a protected eye here as well. Then we have a break of structure here. This is a break of structure. And price has given us what? A 50% retracement here. So which means this is another sell PY. Now, which one do you want to take first? Now, in a situation like this, what do you want to do? Raise your hand or signify. Let me unmute you. I want to hear from you. What do you want to do in a situation like this? What do you want to do in a situation like this? Someone raise his hand. Okay. How do I? 1 minute. All right. You can unmute. I've unmuted you. You can speak.
Okay. Good morning, Troops.
Yeah, morning.
So basically, if I'm in a situation like this, because this is a very, very confusing situation.
Okay.
This is a very, very. So what I do technically is that I just wait for the one the market reacts to. So now, if the markets come now and start reacting to this 1 hour POI, I won't want to enter this sell opportunity again.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
because initially the general trend is a bullish, but looking at that 4 hours ranging market,
Yes.
anything can still happen. So in this type of situation, if this market now sweep this liquidity and does not come to this POI, it now comes to the 1 hour POI and start reacting from there. I won't want to enter the buy. So that's basically what I'm going to do in this situation like this. So I'll just wait for the first POI to react first.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, next person. Someone else raised his hand. So wait again. All right, Dante, you can speak. Let me hear what you have to say. What do you
Yeah,
think
good
this looks like? Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
In this situation,
Yeah.
since it's ranging from the 4 hours, there's a tendency that the buy will hold, and there's a tendency the sell will hold, but not for long since it's not following the trend. So I'll take anyone that gets activated first. But
First,
if I'm
okay.
taking the sell, I'll make sure I don't hold it for too long. If I'm taking the buy, I can hold it for TTP. That's what I'll do.
Okay. Thank you. That's a nice answer. Thank you. So, anyone else want to speak? So I think that's all. All right, I think that's all. So, do you want to speak? All right, John Curtis, let me unmute you. All right, you can speak.
Okay, hello. Good morning, Jukes.
Good morning, Chief.
So if I'm to do anything on this trade right here, because it's already ranging in the 4 hours, what I would do is take anyone that picks up first, then make sure my TP will be on the POI on the opposite side. It
Okay.
won't go beyond the POI on the opposite side from each one that picks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for the answer. All right, so that'll be all. Now let's look at it together. So now we know that V25 has been bullish ever since, right? And we just saw that V25 did a structure shift here after this sell that happened to the upside. Now, we still have a protected eye here that has not been, taken out yet. We have a protected eye that has not been taken out yet for this sell. You remember there was a sell here. We had like a sell here because we had what? We had this sweep of liquidity here, which means this is a protected eye and it hasn't been taken out yet. All right. So this also means that this could serve as a structural liquidity. Why could this serve as a structural liquidity? Because the moment price took out this stuff here as the structural liquidity, because this was structural liquidity for this POI, right? This then became what? This then became a protected eye as well. Do you understand? So which means this was now what? A structural liquidity, or this one as well, which played out. This is also a structural liquidity that price is reacting from. So this is like another block on the lower time frame that price is reacting from. I don't like my chart to be rough. Let me clear distance. Do you get? Price is reacting from here. So there's a possibility that price might actually sell. But remember, don't forget you are coming from a higher time frame buy. From a higher time frame buy. Do you understand? So don't forget that as well. So what you want to do in a situation like this? Now let's go to 30 minutes time frame. You want to look out for the one that gets triggered first. Sorry, the one that gets triggered first. Do you understand? The one that gets triggered first. That's whenever I'm in a situation like this, I want to look out for the one that gets triggered first. So if price breaks this guy, if price does like this, does something like this, then I might be considering a sell. I might be considering a sell if he does what? Comes back here and starts selling. Do you understand? But if price does something like this, takes out this guy, give you a second break of structure. I mean, you'll be anticipating price to come back here to continue selling, right? But if price does something like this, tap into this, then starts buying, I will take this buy. I will take this buy. That's why I like sticking to the higher time frame. Like, I like price to take out structural liquidity on the higher time frame. Now, there was something that I tried doing. I tried taking a sell on this V75, but I got stopped at. Why? Because price is attracted to this higher time frame structural liquidity. Price wants to come and take it out before it starts selling. So I want to see price do this before I enter this sell. I want to see price do something like this. Take it out and then do what? Start giving a trend to the downside. Then I want to start looking for sell opportunities like this. Once I see that price is somewhere around here, I want to start looking for price to give me something like this. Then I want to take the sell. Because I know that this is where price is coming to. This is the direction. Do you understand? So if price takes out this low here and comes here before touching this sell, I'll be taking the buy. And where will the TP be for the buy? This will be the TP for the buy. It means the sell will not hold. It means the sell will not hold. Are you following? But if price does this, does something like this, right? And it does not take out this structural liquidity here, and it stops somewhere around here, I will be interested in taking this sell and ride it till it gets to somewhere around here. Do you understand? Because a lot of people make that mistake a lot. They'll see buy and sell, they'll put sell limits, they'll put buy limits. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So let's check 15 minutes time frame. Let's see what's happening. Someone said he's already in a sell on this trade. But left to me, I would have waited for price to take out. I think I know why you took this sell. I think I know why you took this sell. I think I know why you took this sell. This should be your reason for taking this sell. This should be your reason for taking this sell. You had a sweep of liquidity here. You had a protected eye. And you had this. You had this structural liquidity here. Which means price just tapped into your PY. Right? Price just tapped into your PY. Which means you want to take a sell from here to here. Am I right? This is your reason for taking a sell. So this should be your target. But this kind of trades, I don't like them. Do you know why? I don't like trades like this. And this is my reason. Okay, this could actually be a good trade. This could actually be a good trade. Yeah, this could actually be a good sell. So, my bro, you might be spot on. This could actually be a good sell. What's wrong with this thing? Because this is where price is coming from. So, if price is coming from here, it means price is going to sell all the way to where? To here. This will be the TP. Do you get? I don't know if you understand. Like, the way I trade, the way I like to trade, I like to trade in a way whereby I know that on the higher time frame, this is where price is coming from. On the higher time frame, this is where price is coming from. This is where price is coming from. Right? So where's the TP? This will be the TP. So I want to start looking for opportunities to continue taking sales till price gets where? Yeah. That is your A+ setup. See, I promise you, like, that is the way you would actually, make good money in trading. Let me explain it again. Say, for example, let me clear all these things. I don't like this chart. For example, you have something like this. You have something like this on the 4 hours time frame or the daily time frame. Now, I like this to be on the daily time frame or the 4 hours time frame, because I know, say, the sell go far gone, the distance is far. Do you understand? So when I see something like this is TP here. This is TP. Then I see that price comes here like this. The price does something like this. Boom, on the lower time frame. Then price then gives you a PLI. Bro, see, this is your A++ setup. Because all you just need to do is wait for price to do what? Come and take out this newly created structural liquidity, and then wait for confirmation. Then what? You ride it all the way to the downside. That is it. See, I swear, that is it. That is how I trade now. That's why I can take like maybe 1 or 2 trades in a week. Because I'm not just trading pattern. I'm not just trading pattern like this now. For example, I'm seeing sell setup, I'm seeing buy setup. I want to know where price is coming from. If I know that price is coming from somewhere, like, let's say this is a PY. Let's say this is a PY that price just tapped into. Price just tapped into this PY. And there's like a structural liquidity here that price just took out. Let's say price just took out a structural liquidity here. And you know that, okay, this is a PY for this. Do you get? So that's your PY. Yeah, right here is your PY. So price just took out this structural liquidity here. This is your protected I. Price just took it out. I don't know if you understand my illustration. What if you don't see where price is coming from? If I don't see where price is coming from, I'm not interested in taking that trade. Do you get? Because I'll be trading blindly. So this is where, let's say this is the 4 hours time frame now. Let's say this is 4 hours time frame. H4. 4 hours time frame PY. Price just took out structural liquidity on the 4 hours time frame PY. And where is the target for this thing? This is the target here. Let's say this is the target. This is where price is coming to. This is where price is coming to. Then what happened? I saw, let me take this out. Sorry. I'll be on the way. I'll be on, sorry. I'll be on. All right. I know that, okay, this is 4 hours time frame, yeah. Which means my TP will be here. Will be here. So me, I'm not going to give a fuck about any buy setups. If I see buy setups, I will ignore them, because this is where price is coming to. So I know that this is where price is coming to. Then price already took out structural liquidity. Then it did what here? Then it gave me a sweep of liquidity here. This now becomes a protected I. Then price then gave me what? A structural liquidity here. After doing what? After breaking structure here. Then I now see that price now gave me one kind this thing here like this. Bro, I'm going all in on this trade. Full margin. Where's my TP? This is my TP. Do you guys understand the illustration that I just did? Do you understand? This is top down. This is pure top down analysis. Like, this is pure top down analysis. Do you get? Please, if you don't understand, you can signify. All right, price is almost approaching my TP. Let me see how much I'm up. Come outside looking like a snack karaoke. I'll do this for the price. All right, $13,000. Okay, not bad. All right, someone said is more clear now. That is how it should be. That is how it should be. Trust me, if you take a trade like this 10 times, your chances of winning will be very, very high. You have like, let's say 80% win rate or 70% at least. Do you understand? This is the perfect A++ setup. So someone said we should look at V50. So let's look at V50. Let's look at V50. If you call the squad, if you really rendezvous, they got Bishop on the only 142. All right, let's do top-down analysis. First things first, you want to go to your daily time frame. That's your 24 hours time frame, right? That's where you want to go to first. Okay? That's where you want to go to first. And yeah, we'll check USD JPY. I just keep breaking my own record, like $13,000. Crazy. I still also have an extra $2,000 running. Let me even check. 13 plus 2,000. That's $15,000 altogether. Not bad. 15,000 times. How much is rates now? 1,200. Okay, that's 18 million. So target to be like $18,000 times. Okay, that's like, let's just say approximately 20 million. Not bad for the week. All right. V50 daily time frame. Daily time frame. So what are we seeing on the daily time frame? Remember, I told you, you said your net worth. I better go. All right. So on the daily time frame, we saw that price was coming from here. We had a sweep of liquidity here. We had a break of structure. We had the structural liquidity. Right. So where was the target? This was the target. No matter how long it takes, the price will definitely come and take out this guy. Same thing that's happening here right now. This was when 7th of April. Today is what? 9th of April. No matter how long, price will come and take out this guy. Price is attracted to this liquidity. Price is always attracted to liquidity. Same thing that happened on V250 years that I missed. Price will take it out. Same thing that's happening here too. Price took it out. 4th of February, 6th of March. Can you see? Look at the buy for like almost for over a month. Do you understand? So now, price is breaking structure to the upside. Price just gave us what? A new high. Yeah. You want to take your time to analyze. Don't just mark, pattern. No. Try to see what's happening. Try to see what's going on. So now we notice that, okay, price then gave us, see, whenever price sweeps structural liquidity, just know that you already have a protected eye. Yeah, you always have a protected eye. Do you understand? So let's see if this is up to 50% from year to year. Okay, it's up to 50%, which means we have a structural liquidity here. We have a structural liquidity there. And which means this is what? This is a new POI. Now, this is the daily time frame. So it might take a while before price comes here. Do you understand? It might take a while before price comes there. Okay? So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh. All right. So we are anticipating this to happen, but it will take a while before price comes here. You get. So we want to do what? We want to go to our 4 hours time frame. We want to go to our 4 hours time frame. Want to go to our 4 hours time frame. And look at what's happening in the current price action. Current price action. Where's our current price action? This ranging market. Price is ranging. Price is ranging. You get, so a situation like this, want to try to see what price wants to do. If it wants to keep going to the downside or going to the upside. So let's see. You also want to look out for what's your sweep of liquidity, your break of structure, your protected eye, and stuff like that. So I'm not really seeing anything here right now, but I'm seeing something around here. I'm seeing something around here. And what do I see? What do I see? Now, we had a sweep of liquidity here. This is a sweep of liquidity. Hope you guys. And this is what? This is a protected eye. Price hasn't taken it out yet. We had this structural liquidity here. So what does it mean? We have this. Do you understand? We had that. So we want to still break it down again. We also have a sweep here. And that sweep gave us what? A break of structure, right? Okay, no, that sweep produced a structural liquidity here. And then gave us a break of structure here. Right? Which means yeah, we have a possible POI here. So, but let's go to the 30 minutes time frame. We want to keep going lower, keep going lower. Perfect. I think I've seen what I'm looking for. Now, this is a very rough price action. Very, very rough. Very, very rough price action. I don't want to confuse myself with that. If I see this kind of price action, I'm not interested in it. But we shall know that price is coming from here. So where is price going to? This is where price is coming to. This is where price is coming to. So we want to look for what? Sell to this place. We want to look for sell to this place. Do you get? So let's check 15 minutes time frame. Thank God, this thing is falling. TP has almost been smashed. Guys, please don't be angry. Please. I just want to get this over with, please. I'm tired of holding this trade. Come on, baby. Come to daddy. I think, TP is like 14K. Oh, I know. All right, so Joshua, no vex for me, bro. No vex for me. Yeah, like, when I first started this whole thing, I never knew that maybe one day I would be big, I would be popular, I would be, So I was like, bro, I was having so much time on my hands. Do you get? But then all of a sudden, I get up to like over 100 and something DMs every day. That's why I created this group, so that I would know those my one-on-one mentees. You get, sometimes your DMs get lost in my DMs. You get lost. So it's not intentional. 1 minute, let me pick this call. Hello? Yo, what's up? I'll be call you now to ask how far you doing now. You don't have to finish. All right. Please, I'm so sorry, okay? If I don't respond to your DMs, I apologize. I apologize. How often do we have this live session? At times, whenever I'm free, I do the session, but I just want to try to make it a norm. Do you understand? Like, even if it's like once a week or yeah, at least once a week. That's what I want to try to do. Okay, so everybody will, understand together and, see things clearly. Okay, so now I want to look for sell opportunities from here, but this is a very rough price action. Someone said, funny how I left your group after I subscribed because I took 2 straight losses. Thank God the link was still in the chat and I joined back. Now, this is the thing. This is the thing. You shouldn't be giving up so easily just like that. You shouldn't be giving up so easily just like that. There are times whereby, like, I think last month in March, there was a time I took 8 straight losses. 8 straight losses. Does that make me a bad trader? No. Doesn't necessarily mean I don't know how to trade. There are times whereby stuff like that happen. Do you get? But as a trader, will you still stay? I've gone through a lot of it's not even all this one that people are saying. I might be like this out here, but me, I know what I'm facing inside my room, my locked doors, back to back. I'm killing myself on the charts. That's why I make it appear so easy. So easy. I know there are people that can, replicate what I've done, what I'm doing, but it's rare. And I'm not talking about blowing accounts or maybe you had like a $2,000 capital, then you took it to like 15K, but it blew to like maybe $100. No, from scratch. Check my margin. I don't put false results there. Do you understand? So I'm not saying that that trading is easy. It's not. Not everybody can replicate it. Not everybody can do it. It takes a lot. It takes a whole lot. It took me months and months and months of practice, months of sleepless nights. Check my Instagram back then. I will post 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. till the next night I'm posting because I was always on the chat working. How did you re-enter? Yeah, I saw a this thing. What do you call it? I saw a re-entry opportunity. The funny thing is that I gave it out as a signal in my group, but then price took us out. Then starts going back down. As soon as I saw that price has given a confirmation again, I just wanted to risk it. Let me risk it because I know I'm bearish. Price is going to tank. And if I knew it, boom, 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 price has tanked. Do you understand? So do not give up, please. Give up, no join. Give up, no join. Do you understand? There were times whereby I'm always frustrated. Like I was always so frustrated. Nothing was working. Even after I paid for mentorship, nothing was working. What's going on? What's going on? I had to go back on the chart. I started, deciphering things myself with what I've learned. Do you get? So that's it. So don't say there are some people that they'll take a trade, they'll lose money, they'll be like this itself, your signal, this and that. That's trading for you. You can't win all the time. You can't win all the time. I don't have a perfect win rate. My win rate might be like 60%. But one thing I realize is that every single day I'm taking at least 1 win. Even if I take 2 losses, 3 losses, a trade that will have 1 win. So that's where risk management comes in. Your risk management comes in. That's where you apply good risk management. Because you already know that, okay, no matter what, you are taking 1 win today. So even if you take some losses, there's 1 trade that you take a win. I reviewed all my trades since January to March. I checked all my March trades from 1st of March till 31st of March. I had one trade, at least one trade. There are sometimes I took 3 wins, 2 wins, 4 wins, 3 wins in a day. But it's mostly 2, 1, 3. But one thing is certain, 1 win is guaranteed for a day. So tell me why 2024 wouldn't be a great year for me. It would. All you just need is good capital, good risk management, and good psychology. Now, not everybody can hold this trade like I have. This is a 4 hours time frame. This is like a 3-day trade. Not everybody. And I just thank God for the price action, because this is a good price action. Do you understand? That's a good price action. This as well. Not everybody can hold a trade like that. That's where psychology comes in. Risk management too, that's where it comes in. So I keep saying it's not only the chart that will make you, profitable. You need psychology as well. You need good risk management as well. Do you understand? So please, please, please do not give up whatever you are doing. Please try and always rewatch the videos. You can always get back to me. I'll try my best to keep, explaining and stuff. But before the end of the year, I'm not sure I'll be, mentoring anymore. I'll just, put my course online, maybe on the website or something. Then, because that's basically all you need. There's someone that I think I have someone that just one of my friend like that. I didn't even teach him anything. Like we didn't even hold the session. I just told him, okay, just watch the videos. You'd have some knowledge, and it's already making money. Because same thing that I will teach you here is what I will teach you there. And the good thing is I'm always recording all the sessions. Do you understand? For you to like revisit them. Okay. There's one of I don't know if it's here, the guy that also did this same trade that I am in on. He did some crazy numbers on this trade. Let me check if it's here. It's not here. Did around 3,005 or 3,000 something dollars. Do you get? But he could not hold till the end of the game. He could not hold. That's where psychology comes in. Do you understand? John, is it you? John Curtis, is it you? Are you sure? Really? Man, that trade is crazy, man. That trade is crazy. Like, I'm really actually glad you took profits, because anything could happen. You see this thing, anything could happen here. Price could easily just go like this, take out your entry and then sell off back. It has happened to me before several times. Do you understand? He said I haven't re-entered again and I'm up $1,300. You see, and I wasn't even the one that gave you the entry self. You showed it to me. You told me that you were up. I was like, you even enter this trade again. That is what happens when you already understand what to look out for on the charts. And this is what I want to be seeing. I want to see my mentees doing, 4 figures, 5 figures, $10,000, $5,000, $3,000. May not come be like say now one kind of secrets where they see hide keep somewhere. Do you understand? You just hide one secret that only you are the only one chopping it. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. So, bro, I told you, it's either TP or stop loss. That's what I told you. That if you want to hold it till TP, fine. But me, I'm holding my own till TP or stop loss. So I'm ready for the consequences. I'm ready to take a loss. That's what I told him. Do you understand? And he held the trade till like 3,000 something. And he re-entered again. But I'm seeing the trade since the very first entry. So you see, it takes guts. It takes balls. You get. I'm not one to brag, but I know that there are not so much mentorship out there that you see students replicating such results or make it trading easier for them like this. I've seen a lot of testimonies and all that. All you just need to do is work towards that. Work towards your psychology, work towards your risk management. Do you get? So I think that's all for today. So V50, I'm not really interested in this kind of trade. I don't like the price action, but I can see a sweep of liquidity here. I don't want to consider this as a structural liquidity because it's not up to 50%, but this is also 50%. I can consider this as a structural liquidity. And this could be Sorry, this could be a possible entry for me. Alpha John Curtis, withdraw money, chop your profit to buy yourself something, reward yourself with something. You get, it's not easy to be a trader. That's what I do. Whenever I make good profit, first I make sure I bless my family, especially my mom and my dad. It's a ritual already for me. Do you understand? It's a ritual for me already. Whenever I cash out any amount of money in trading, whenever I make good profit in trading, the first thing I do is I bless my mom, I bless my dad. Do you get? That's the first thing I do. So after that, then people around me, my loved ones, and then what else? Then before I think about myself, I'm not the one to I don't really pay attention to myself that much, because me, I know what I'm looking for. Where I derive joy is when the people around me are happy, are okay. Do you understand? My family. That's the very first reason I started trading in the first place, to take care of my family. Do you understand? And their prayers always go a long way. So I don't take it for granted. You get? So that's what you should do as a trader. Always make sure the people around you are happy, your family and stuff. Take care of them. All right. I don't go shopping. I don't even buy things for myself. See, nobody knows that I don't even have up to like 10 clothes in my wardrobe. I swear to God, it's my life. Like, I don't. Because one, I'm always indoor. Unless maybe I want to go out for one or two things. Yeah. I have like maybe 3 or 4 outing clothes. And I just stay home. I just wear like one clothes. And that's people outside will look at me, they'll be like, they'll not even reason. Nobody look at the face. We're all adults. You just fired your mom this morning. Yeah, that's great. Your mom will be proud of you and she will pray for you. And more blessings will come. That's just the simple truth. More blessings will come your way. All right. I'll soon be closing my trade. I'm almost at CP. I'm up almost $14,000 now. Let me check the other account. So guys, please try, do your best, do your best, do your best, do your best. Give it your all. Like, give it your all. Like, your life, see, your life depends on this P. Like, if it's either trading or trading, it no pass like this. It's either trading or trading. Trust me, it's either trading or trading. Where do you want to see $10,000 in a week? All right. So let's do one more pair. Let's do currency pair, USD JPY, and we call it a day. Please make mama proud, or make your family proud, or make everyone around you proud. USD JPY. I just want to close this trade, man. All right. USD JPY top-down analysis. I like starting from the monthly time frame on USD JPY because I like to see where price is coming from, where price is going to. 1 minute. All right, so monthly time frame, where is price coming from? Where is price going to? Let me clear the chart. Okay. All right, so this is where price is currently. This is the current price action, right? That's the current price action. So let's see. Right now, I'm not seeing anything unless I want to consider this as a sweep of liquidity and this as a structural liquidity and this as my protected I and this as my first break of structure and this as my second break of structure, right? And this as my PY. Except that, because that's where price is currently. Yeah, there's a possibility. So let's see what's happening here. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Then from the weekly time frame, we go to what do you call it? We go to daily time frame. Nothing interesting is happening here. So let's check daily time frame. All right, on the daily time frame, we have a sweep of liquidity here. We have a protected I here. So let's check if the structural liquidity is up to 50%. All right, we have a 50% structural liquidity here. Let's check 4 hours time frame. All right, I've seen my structural liquidity already. I've seen my structural liquidity. Do you really want to live forever? All right, so this is my structural liquidity. Yeah. So let me take this off. So remember, your structural liquidity has to be the closest I to your protected I or your closest low to your protected low. So this is what I have. Now, I want price to trade below this structural liquidity because this is my target. This is my target. Can you see? That's my target. Right? That's my target. So I want to look out for what? A sell setup. I want to look out for a sell setup. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. I want to look out for a sell setup. Now we add a sweep here. We add a sweep here. We add the structural liquidity resting above here. So price is currently selling from here. Price currently selling from there. So 30 minutes time frame. Let's go to 30 minutes time frame. Let's see. Beautiful, beautiful. Can you guys see what? Can you guys see? Now, 30 minutes time frame, we add a sweep of liquidity here. This is beautiful. We add a protected eye here. We add structural liquidity here. So price is currently selling from where? From here, respecting it, which means this is where you would have taken your entry. This is where you would have taken your entry. Then ride it to where? The price gets here. Yeah, if you can hold it, only if you can hold it. Wow. So this would have been your entry. But if you cannot hold it, you can just target here as your TP. TP smashed. All right. So let's check 15 minutes time frame. So I'm very, very bearish on this thing. What do you call it? USD-JPY. Bearish on USD-JPY. So I want to see if I can get like a continuation for the sell. A continuation for the sell. So this is automatically a sweep of liquidity, guys. We have a sweep of liquidity there. Sweep of liquidity. This is a protected eye. This is a break of structure. Now let's see this retracement is up to 50%. It's up to 50%. So this is a structural liquidity that is forming. The structural liquidity is still forming. All right. It's still forming. So once price takes out this guy here, then this will be a valid what? This will be a valid structural liquidity. So this will now be your new PY for yourself. Right? So 5 minutes time frame, what do I look out for? I want to look out for my supply levels. So where are my supply levels? I have a supply level here. I have a supply level here. Do I have another supply level here? Now, this is not a valid supply level for me because it has been mitigated. Do you see? That has been mitigated. So that's not a good supply level for me. This is a supply level. This is a supply level. Right? So once price does this, takes out this low, I'll be looking out for sales from here. Or yeah. All right. Can you see how top-down analysis is done? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so that'll be all, guys. That'll be all. I think I'm done for today. Let me go and withdraw my $14,000 and $3,000. What a week, man. What a week. Thank you, Lord. It was a rocky journey, but we held our ground. Was nice to be that show. All right, guys. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Stay safe, y'all.